Number 1. The 1974 Chevrolet Silverado C20, offered at $12,500 in Moreno Valley, California, that isn't just another square body on the market. This is a true camper special, a long bed Cheyenne C20 built for heavy-duty hauling, long road trips, and dependable performance. With just 67,000 miles on the odometer, it's a rare survivor from an era when trucks were built tough, with no unnecessary frills, just raw power and reliability. Under the hood sits the original 454 big block V8 engine, paired with a TH400 automatic transmission. This powertrain combination is one of Chevy's most trusted setups, delivering smooth, effortless shifts and the kind of torque that makes towing or hauling a breeze. Whether you're cruising through town or heading out on the highway with a load in the back, this truck is ready to go. The engine runs strong. The transmission shifts like butter, and overall, this C20 is built to be driven. Let's talk comfort. This Silverado comes with factory air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes, making it far more enjoyable to drive than most trucks of this vintage. And thanks to California's emissions regulations, you get a huge bonus. This truck is smog exempt. That means no smog checks, no hassle, just easy ownership and peace of mind. The body is straight, and while there's some minor rust at the bottom of the doors, the rest of the exterior is solid and original. Check the photos. What you see is what you get. It's not a rust bucket or some patched-up project. This is a clean, honest survivor. The interior, all original and very clean. The bench seat, dash, and panels reflect how well this truck has been taken care of over the years. According to the seller, there are lots of new parts recently installed, so you're not stepping into someone else's unfinished project. Everything's dialed in. It runs, drives, and stops like it should. And with a clean title in hand and tags valid through October 2025, it's ready to hit the road the moment you buy it. This is not a truck for someone looking to flip or lowball. The seller is not in a rush and not interested in trades. They work 2 jobs and simply don't have the time to build a truck into what they originally envisioned. Now, it's up to the next owner, you, to either drive it as is, take a camping haul with it, or fully restore it into a showpiece. If you've been hunting for a reliable, original square body, something with history, potential, and all the right bones, this 1974 Chevrolet Silverado C20 is the one. It's a classic, a workhorse, and a conversation starter, all in one clean package. Number 2, the 1985 Dodge D150 long bed, offered at $15,000 in Victoria, Texas. Isn't just clean, it might be the cleanest 85 Dodge truck you'll find anywhere in the country. This is a garage-kept survivor with only 51,000 original miles. Let that sink in. 51,000 miles on a truck that's 4 decades old. It's lived an easy life, and the condition shows it. Inside, outside, and under the hood. This isn't your run-of-the-mill Dodge D150 either. It's the Royal SE trim, Dodge's upscale offering of the time, and it's been tastefully upgraded while keeping the vintage soul alive. Under the hood, it packs a serious punch thanks to a professionally built 400 and 8-stroker engine from Blueprint Engines. That means it's not only rare, it's fast. Backed by a 727 automatic transmission with a deep pan, this truck delivers power smoothly and reliably. The Optima yellow top battery keeps the ignition crisp, while the headers feed into Hellcat red-eye mufflers with turndowns, giving a throaty, aggressive sound that Mopar fans will love. It doesn't just go fast, it looks and feels good doing it. The upgraded R134 air conditioning system keeps things cool even on scorching Texas afternoons. And the stereo? For Rockford Fosgate 6x9 speakers ensure your favorite tunes sound crystal clear, whether you're cruising downtown or parked at a car meet. The 20-inch rims paired with near-new tires give the truck a commanding presence without looking overdone. Just clean, bold, and unmistakably cool. This truck is more than a pretty face. It's solid, well cared for, and loaded with upgrades that make it a true Restamod. Modern power, modern comfort, and classic style. From the engine bay to the bed rails, it's been treated with respect. Garage kept its entire life, and maintained by an owner who clearly knows and loves their Mopar. The seller is clear. If it doesn't sell for $15,000, he's keeping it. That's how much confidence he has in the quality of this truck. And honestly, can you blame him? Try finding another D150 Royal with this low mileage, this level of preservation, and these upgrades. It doesn't exist. This isn't a project. It's not a maybe. It's ready to roll, ready to turn heads, and ready to give its next owner years of powerful cruising and classic truck pride. But if you're not serious or you're not ready to buy, don't even reach out. This truck deserves a buyer who knows what it is and is ready to drive it home. Number 3. The 1977 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT pickup truck, offered at $11,500 in Bixby, Oklahoma, is a true American classic that blends vintage style with solid mechanical updates. With just over 113,000 miles on the odometer and a strong 5.8-liter V8 351M engine under the hood, this long bed pickup isn't just a pretty face. It's ready to drive, show, and enjoy. If you're someone who appreciates a truck that still looks good, still works hard, and still sounds like a real V8 should, this one demands a closer look. First, the powertrain. It's the original stock engine, professionally honed and bored to keep it healthy and responsive. Add in a brand new carburetor and a fresh starter, and you've got smooth, dependable ignition every time. The cooling system has been upgraded with a new radiator, ensuring it stays cool even on those long summer hauls. Under the hood, it's tight, clean, and carefully maintained. This is no slap-together project truck. It's a vehicle that's been loved. But the upgrades don't stop there. The steering and suspension have also been given proper attention. A new blue top power steering gearbox, a fresh power steering pump, a new drag link, and all new bushings give this truck that solid, confident handling feel. It doesn't float or wander. It drives straight, it drives smooth, and it drives like it was meant to. And when it's time to stop, new brake lines, new brakes, and a new muffler ensure that stopping power and exhaust flow are up to the task. The exterior still holds its charm with that unmistakable 1977 Ranger XLT styling. It looks great, classic lines, rugged stance, and a presence that turns heads in traffic or at the local car show. The tires are brand new, offering excellent grip and giving the truck a fresh, road-ready stance. And the windshield wipers? Also new, because every detail counts. Step inside, and you'll find it clean, functional, and nostalgic. Brand new floor mats protect the classic interior, while a new battery and new air filter ensure this truck fires right up every single time. Everything about this build suggests thoughtful ownership. Someone who didn't just want it to run, but wanted it to run right. This is not a project sitting on jack stands. This is a turnkey classic pickup that's been restored where it counts most. The mechanicals. No trades are accepted on this one. Just a straightforward sale for a buyer who knows the value of a vintage Ford F-Series that's ready for the next adventure. Whether you're cruising the back roads, heading to a weekend show, or simply parking it in the driveway for your neighbors to admire, the 1977 F-150 Ranger XLT delivers power, reliability, and unmistakable vintage style. Number 4. The 1994 Chevrolet Silverado, offered at $8,500 in Wilmer, Texas, is a well-preserved, ready-to-roll, full-size pickup that blends classic Chevy dependability with the right touch of modern comfort and style. If you're in the market for a reliable daily driver, weekend hauler, or even a collectible that's still affordable, this low-mileage Silverado might just check every box. Under the hood sits the tried-and-true 5.7-liter V8, one of Chevrolet's most durable and trusted engines. Paired with an automatic transmission, it delivers smooth, responsive power whether you're towing, cruising the highway, or making your round around town. With only 100,092 original miles on the odometer, this truck still has plenty of life left in it, and it shows in the way it runs and drives. Confident, powerful, and ready for anything. The seller notes a clean Texas title and absolutely no rust, which is becoming increasingly rare in trucks of this era. That clean foundation is matched with thoughtful updates and attention to detail. The interior is very clean, featuring power windows, power locks, and cold air conditioning that's ready to take on the Texas heat. Every gauge on the dash is working, and there's even an aftermarket Sony in-dash stereo system, adding a touch of modern convenience for your daily soundtrack. Outside, the truck stands tall on a set of aftermarket wheels and tires, giving an aggressive but tasteful look. The tinted windows offer a sleek profile while keeping the cabin cool and private. A steering wheel cover adds a little extra grip and style inside, and the towing package means it's more than just looks. The Silverado is ready to work when you are. Mechanically, the truck is solid. The oil has been freshly changed. It's got a brand new battery and a new alternator, so you're good to go from the moment you turn the key. And yes, all the lights work, a simple but crucial detail that often gets overlooked in older trucks. Whether you're a collector hunting for a clean GMT 400, a worker in need of a reliable rig, or someone who just wants a cool 90s pickup with modern touches, this truck brings both functionality and character. And for Spanish speakers, hablo español, the seller is ready to assist. At $8,500, you're getting a clean, strong-running, low-mileage Silverado that's turnkey ready and built to last. Don't wait too long. Trucks this clean and this complete don't stay on the market for long. Number 5. The 1979 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Classic, offered at $18,500 in Ruidoso, New Mexico, is a time capsule of American truck heritage, combining rugged utility with unmistakable late 70s style. This regular cab custom deluxe isn't just clean, it's impressively well kept, and it's ready for the next chapter in the hands of a serious buyer. Clocking in at only 89,000 miles, this square-body Chevy shows just how well it's been cared for. Under the hood sits the iconic 350 small block V8, a powerhouse that's as reliable as it is easy to maintain. Made it an automatic transmission, this truck delivers smooth acceleration and classic V8 rumble, perfect for cruising the back roads or pulling weekend duty at the ranch. The owner emphasizes that maintenance is fully up to date, a huge plus for any classic buyer, and it's supported with a folder full of receipts, even including warranty documentation for many of the parts. That kind of paper trail is gold when you're investing in a vehicle over 40 years old. The interior is in very good condition, showcasing the care the Silverado has received over the years. The dash, upholstery, and trim pieces look fantastic for the age. No cracked plastics or sagging headliners here. It's the kind of interior you appreciate every time you get behind the wheel. Outside, this truck stands tall on a set of brand new tires, so you're already one step ahead on road readiness. The body shows exceptionally well for a 79, no visible rust or damage reported, and the truck comes with a clean Texas title in hand, ready for immediate transfer. It's more than just a cool old Chevy. It's a fully registered, road-ready machine that still turns heads and earns respect. And if you're the kind of buyer who has a project or another classic you're willing to part with, the seller is open to trade offers, with cash on top for the right deal. But don't expect a back and forth if you're not serious. This one is strictly for interested buyers only, and with the market heating up on square-body Chevys, that makes sense. So whether you're a collector chasing that classic short box vibe, a weekend warrior who wants a no-excuses vintage pickup, or just someone who appreciates well-maintained American iron, this 1979 Silverado delivers. At $18,500, it's not just about owning a classic. It's about owning a piece of history that's already been preserved, sorted, and loved. This one's ready. The question is, are you? Number 6. This is a 1985 Chevrolet K30, offered at $12,500 in Sweet Springs, Missouri. And it's the kind of old-school diesel workhorse that's becoming harder to find in this kind of condition. With just 63,644 original miles on both the 6.2L Detroit diesel engine and body, this square-body Chevy isn't just a classic. It's a fully functional, ready-to-roll heavy-duty legend. Let's start with the powertrain. Under the hood is that 6.2L diesel, known for its durability and torque. It's paired with a rebuilt 3-speed automatic transmission that's only seen 2,000 miles since the overhaul. So you're good to go for the long haul. To complement the drivetrain, both axles have been fitted with new 3.73 gears, giving you the optimal balance of pulling power and highway usability. This truck was repainted 4 years ago, and it still looks sharp, thanks to regular upkeep and careful ownership. The body and frame are free of rust, with only minor surface rust on a few parts. Nothing structural, nothing scary. It's a square body through and through, with 4x4 capability and heavy-duty suspension that makes it ready for anything. Hauling, towing, snow plowing, or just showing off at truck meets. The seller describes it as mechanically solid and cosmetically clean. No hidden issues, no guesswork. That kind of transparency, paired with documented low mileage and long-term care, makes this K30 smart by whether you're a diesel enthusiast, a collector of classic GM trucks, or someone in need of a reliable vintage rig that can still work for a living. It also comes with a clean title, so no red tape or surprises. And while the asking price is $12,500, the seller's open to negotiation, especially if you've got the right reasons or compelling trade offer. If you're serious, he's got plenty more pictures available on request. But don't waste his time if you're not ready to buy. At the end of the day, this isn't just an old Chevy. It's a rare, low-mileage K30 that's been taken care of, modernized where it counts, and preserved where it matters. Strong, reliable, and unmistakably classic. This one is ready for its next chapter. Number 7. The 1993 Chevrolet C1500 Cheyenne 4x4, priced at $15,900, located in Kemah, Texas. This truck is more than just a clean survivor. It's a factory short wheelbase 4x4 with 5-speed manual transmission, a configuration that's getting incredibly hard to find, especially in this kind of condition. Under the hood, it's powered by a 350 CI fuel-injected V8 that delivers strong, reliable performance whether you're on the highway, off the beaten path, or just cruising down Main Street. The AC and heat both work great, giving you year-round comfort, while power steering and power brakes make for a smooth, confident drive. With 127,726 original miles, this Chevy has plenty of life left, and it runs and drives like a dream. What makes this one even more special? It's a former California forestry service truck, which means it was fleet maintained, likely garage kept, and built for durability. These trucks were known for being dependable workhorses, and this one clearly lived a clean, well-preserved life. Now it's sitting in Texas with a clean title in hand, ready for its next chapter. Cosmetically, the truck is in beautiful shape inside and out. From the solid body panels to the clean paint, everything reflects pride and ownership. The stance is just right. The short wheelbase gives it a muscular, sporty look that's rarely seen in 4X4S of this era. It's the kind of truck that turns heads at the gas station and makes enthusiasts do a double take. If you're hunting for a vintage truck that's equal parts function, fun, and collectability, this 93 C1500 checks all the boxes. It's got the manual transmission for driver engagement, fuel injection for reliability, four-wheel drive for versatility, and a proven heritage that shows in every detail. The seller, Dean Piver, has the Texas title ready, and he's not wasting time with dreamers. This is a no-nonsense sale for a serious buyer who knows the value of an unmolested short-bed 4x4 from the golden era of Chevy trucks. So if you've been waiting for the right OBS-era pickup, this could be it. Clean, tight, and ready to drive home today. This 1993 Cheyenne is the full package. Number 8. The 1964 Chevrolet C10 short bed stepside project truck, listed at just $9,800 in Avondale, Arizona. If you've been searching for a solid foundation to build your custom dream ride, this might be the opportunity you've been waiting for. This is a true short bed stepside, not a conversion, rare, desirable, and becoming harder to find in any shape. It's equipped with a V8 engine that runs, paired with classic 3-speed manual transmission, giving you that authentic old-school driving feel that modern trucks just can't replicate. Now, let's be honest. This truck is a project. It's not show-ready, it's not turnkey, and it's not perfect. It does have rust and needs some serious love. But what you're getting here is a straight-up blank canvas with a clean Arizona title and a legacy of ownership that goes back 25 years to an elderly man who kept it tucked away. He held on to it for a reason, and now it's your turn to carry the torch. This C10 is begging for someone with vision, someone who can look past the patina and see the potential. Air ride suspension, LS swap, full frame-off restoration, or even a rat rod cruiser. Whether you want to take it back to original or go all in on customization, the bones are here, and that short bed step-side profile. It's a head-turner even as is. The seller is straightforward. Cash only, no trades, and lowball offers will not be acknowledged. He's not playing games, and neither should you. If you're serious about building something special, bring your trailer and take this classic home. This isn't just an old truck. It's a rolling piece of Americana, a gateway to your next great garage story. So if you're ready to get your hands dirty and bring a 64 Chevy C10 back to life, this could be your calling. Number 9. The 1965 Ford F100, listed at $16,000, located in Onalaska, Texas. It's clean, it's classic, and it's got just enough patina to tell a story without stealing the spotlight. Under the hood, you'll find a 302 cubic inch small block V8, made it to a 4-speed automatic transmission, backed by a solid Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.50 gears, a dependable and respected drivetrain setup among classic Ford enthusiasts. This isn't your bone stock 65 either. It's been fitted with modern comfort features like air conditioning, power brakes, power seats, and power steering, making a great weekend cruiser or even a daily driver for someone with a taste for vintage style. The truck has been sitting for a bit, so the seller notes it'll need a carburetor cleaning, Nothing major, just part of waking up an old soul. Mechanically, that's really the only thing on the checklist. A couple of small quirks. It's got some light scratches from dogs below the hood, and the driver's side door push button tends to get stuck if pressed all the way in. But aside from those minor issues, the truck is described as mint. It rides on classic steel wheels and features a bed liner in the rear to protect it from wear and tear. Perfect if you want to actually use the bed for hauling, not just showing off. And speaking of showing off, this body still carries its timeless 60s Ford lines with pride. From the wide chrome grille to the clean trim and subtle stance, this F100 is a throwback done right. The title is in hand, and the seller invites serious buyers to shoot a PM if they've got questions. This isn't just an old truck. It's a head-turning survivor that blends vintage muscle with modern convenience. If you've been on a hunt for a classic pickup that's already been dialed in for comfort, performance, and style, this 1965 Ford F100 might be exactly what you've been looking for. Number 10. The 1995 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, listed at $10,000 and located in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. With just 115,800 miles on the odometer, this truck's been treated with real care, and it shows. Under the hood, you'll find a reliable 5.0 LV8 engine, a proven small block that's known for durability and solid power delivery. It's paired with an automatic transmission, making it a smooth cruiser, whether you're rolling around town or hauling gear down the highway. The seller notes there's no rust anywhere, which is a major plus on a 95 truck, especially for those who've dealt with Midwestern winters. This one's clean inside, outside, and underneath. Now let's talk about the upgrades. This Chevy's been lowered with a Beltec front and rear kit, giving it a sportier stance without sacrificing drivability. The entire front suspension has been replaced, which means you're getting a tighter, more responsive ride that's built to last. It also sports a new windshield, catback exhaust system for better flow and sound, and the intake gaskets have already been replaced, saving you from a major maintenance job down the road. The seller also installed a new fuel pump and upgraded the headlights to a new set with bright LED bulbs, enhancing both visibility and appearance. These updates aren't just cosmetic. They're about longevity, reliability, and performance. It's a long bed, so you've got real utility here. Plenty of space for tools, cargo, or whatever you're hauling. But don't let the work truck practicality fool you. This Chevy has been tastefully upgraded and preserved to be more than just a hauler. It's a true survivor, a mid-90s classic that's entering modern classic territory, and it's ready for a new owner who appreciates that timeless Chevy square body styling. For just $10,000, this is a well-kept, nicely dialed-in truck that you can daily drive, take to local meets, or make your own with just a few more personal touches. Trucks like this don't stay on the market long, especially ones as clean, as sorted, and this ready to roll. Number 11. The 1985 Chevrolet C30 Silverado, a single-cab one-ton beast priced at $16,700, located in San Antonio, Texas. With just 86,000 original miles, this truck is barely broken in for a workhorse of its caliber. Under the hood, it packs a powerful 454 cubic inch V8, mated to a turbo 400 automatic transmission, a classic, bulletproof combo known for towing strength and longevity. The seller confirms it runs and drives with no issues, a rare claim that's backed up with a solid list of new parts. This truck hasn't just been maintained, it's been upgraded. It comes with new aluminum rims, brand new front and rear shocks, and new power steering box, making for a surprisingly smooth and controlled ride for AC30. The fuel tank and fuel pump are also new, giving you reliability where it counts. No guessing games under the hood or on long hauls. Cosmetically, the truck is in good shape. The paint isn't perfect with some minor blemishes, but the body and floorboards are rust-free, which is crucial for a square body from the mid-80s. The seller has also added new trim molding and a refreshed front grille, giving the front end a clean, updated look. The interior hasn't been ignored either. Inside, You'll find new door panels, fresh carpet, a reupholstered bench seat, and even a new dashboard, a rare find, especially in older Chevy trucks where dashboards often crack and fade. Even the tail lights and side indicators have been replaced, giving this truck a clean, road-ready finish front to back. Located near 1604 and I-10 in northwest San Antonio, the C30 is a no-payment, cash-in-hand type of deal. The seller isn't offering financing, but at $16,700, you're getting a clean, solid, and seriously upgraded square body that's ready to haul, cruise, or turn heads at the next car meet. Whether you're looking for a dependable hauler, a weekend restoration project that's already well underway, or a rugged showstopper with real muscle, this 1985 Chevy C30 Silverado deserves a closer look. Number 12. The 1992 Chevrolet 2500 regular cab, short bed, priced at just $6,800, located in Valley Mills, Texas. This is a rare breed, a 3/4-ton short bed, a configuration you don't come across every day. While the dash reads 251,000 miles, don't let that scare you off. This isn't the original motor, and under the hood, it's been refreshed for the road ahead. The seller confirms it runs and drives great. Equipped with manual transmission, this truck puts you in full control. Perfect for towing, farm work, or just cruising with old-school gear-driven power. It recently received a new clutch and transmission, ensuring you won't be worrying about drivetrain issues anytime soon. Visually, the truck makes a bold statement thanks to its rhino-lined exterior, a full-body protective coating that not only gives it that rugged, matte finish look, but also protects against chips, rust, and trail rash. It's the kind of upgrade you'll appreciate both on and off the pavement. This Chevy rides high on new wheels and 33-inch tires, giving it a tougher stance and improved ground clearance for backroad adventures. Mechanically, it's solid and up-to-date, including a brand-new AC system, essential for those Texas summers. Whether you need a dependable ranch rig, a daily driver with muscle, or a platform to build your own off-road project, this 2500 brings you the strength of a 3/4-ton chassis, the style of a short bed, and the satisfaction of a truck that's been tastefully upgraded where it matters most. Listed at $6,800 or best offer, it's a lot of truck for the money, and with the major mechanicals already handled, it's ready to work or play right away. Don't sleep on this one. Solid short bed 2500s are rare, and this one's already done the hard part for you. Number 13. 1962 Ford F100 long bed, listed at just $6,100 and located in Chandler, Arizona. This classic workhorse is powered by a reliable inline straight-six engine, paired with 4-speed manual transmission that includes a legendary granny low gear, a setup built for torque, crawling, and old-school control. It's the kind of truck that takes you back to basics in all the best ways. Despite being 63 years old, this truck is still putting in work. The engine starts right up thanks to a rebuilt carburetor and a brand new gas tank fitted with an electric fuel pump. Upgrades that make a big difference when it comes to daily dependability. The interior is clean and comfortable, featuring a newly redone bench seat and fresh black carpet, giving it a neat, polished look from the driver's seat. It's a cozy place to sit while cruising to the local hardware store or weekend car meet. From the outside, the truck looks fantastic from 20 feet. A classic stance, long bed profile, and that unmistakable vintage Ford presence. There are no major dents, and the body retains its bold character, though up close, it does wear its age with small imperfections, honest signs of a truck that's lived a full life and still has stories to tell. The charm of this truck is in its originality and its function. It's not a show queen, but it runs, drives, and stops great. If you're someone who appreciates raw vintage character and a platform with tons of potential for light restoration or patina preservation, this could be your ideal match. Whether you're a collector looking for your next affordable classic or just someone in love with the era of steel dashboards and column shifters, this 1962 Ford F100 has all the bones of a dependable classic, mechanically sound, cosmetically honest, and ready for the next chapter. Again, it's located in Chandler, Arizona, with the seller asking $6,100. At that price, it's a rare chance to own a running and driving piece of Ford pickup history without breaking the bank. Number 14. The 1996 Chevrolet Extended Cab, listed at just $500 and currently located in Wolf City, Texas. This is not your typical turnkey cruiser. This truck is being sold as a parts truck with no title. So let's set expectations. This one's for project-minded, the parts pullers, or the bold few who love a deep-dive rescue mission. The truck shows 250,000 miles on the clock and is equipped with a 4.3-liter V6 engine, mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. But here's the catch. It didn't run when the current owner picked it up, and the condition of the engine is unknown. That means this is not a daily driver, at least not yet. But it does hold serious value for anyone looking for donor parts, a cheap platform, or even a base for a creative build. Being an extended cab, this Chevy offers more cabin space than your average single cab, with extra room for gear or tools, or maybe even a custom audio build if you're that kind of enthusiast. The body, though not described in detail, appears complete from the exterior photos, and for just $500, it's hard to argue with the value in parts alone. Think front suspension components, manual transmission hardware, interior panels, wiring harnesses, maybe even bed parts or frame sections. The possibilities are wide open if you've got the space and the tools. Let's be real. This isn't for someone who wants to turn the key and drive away. This is for someone with a trailer, a garage, and a vision. If you're in need of parts for your own 96 Chevy project, or you want a solid base to build something wild, maybe a slam mini truck, a rat rod, or even just a stripped-down farm hauler, this truck gives you a blank slate to start from. Once again, it's a 1996 Chevrolet Extended Cab, located in Wolf City, Texas. Priced at just $500, and again, no title. So if you got a wrench in your hand and an idea in your head, this forgotten workhorse might just be the next pile of potential in your driveway. Number 15. The 1950 Ford F1, listed for $3,000 and located in Rockdale, Texas. Now, let's be clear right up front. This isn't a running truck, and it's not meant to be. This old farm truck spent over 25 years sitting in a pasture, gathering rust, stories, and character. And instead of trying to bring it back to life mechanically, the current owner saw a different kind of potential. Something visual, something nostalgic, something that stops people in their tracks. What you're looking at is now a rolling prop, and a very cool one at that. Think of it as an eye-catching display piece, perfect for parking out front of a business, setting the tone for a country-style restaurant, farmer's market or boutique, or even as a backdrop for photography sessions. It's got that gritty charm that only real rust and real age can bring. Not faux patina, this is the real deal. Despite its rough and dented exterior, this truck rolls easily, thanks to a set of brand new tires. It even has a metal bed, which could be dressed up with flowers, pumpkins, hay bales, or signage, depending on the season or your brand. It's the kind of piece that invites curiosity and brings instant vintage vibe wherever it sits. Under the hood, yes, it still has a 6-cylinder engine and transmission. But don't get your hopes up. The owner has no idea when it last ran, and he makes it very clear. This truck is too far gone to hit the road again. That's exactly why it's being sold as a display prop only, not a restoration candidate. There's no title, but you don't need one, because again, this isn't for the highway. It's for the front lawn, the storefront, or the next photo shoot. Picture it with your logo hand-painted on the doors, or filled with lights and decorations during the holidays. It's a conversation starter, a landmark, and a branding tool rolled into one. Once again, that's a 1950 Ford F1. Turned rustic showpiece, listed for $3,000 in Rockdale, Texas. The seller's phone number is in the photos, so if you want a one-of-a-kind vintage advertising statement, this might just be the centerpiece you didn't know you needed.